Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome to you. It's been so long. What, a year? Oh, my life is a whole story of its own. But anyway, besides that, today I will be making a scrunchie. I decided to start small while I'm getting back into making videos again. So you're going to be seeing a lot of accessories. So these videos shouldn't take too long. I am going to do an accessory like series. So I'm going to add that to my playlist. And I'm going to try to find some interesting accessories because like small things you can give for gifts. So if you want to do a scrunchie or a headband and so on, I'm going to find a lot of accessories so I can try and make them for you. And I also want to try to go into making accessories of movies and cartoons and animation and anime. So y'all are gonna see, okay? Y'all are gonna see. We're gonna figure this out together. If you have any suggestions of what you might want to see, I see that my heartstopper leaf thingies. Oh, those things were so cute. Anyway, I see it's getting a lot of traction. So if you guys want to see something like that, I will be more than happy to oblige. As long as you can give me the suggestion, and I'm going to see if I can make it and so on. Anyway, so today we'll be making a scrunchie, and I chose these colors because, you know, it's bright and easy to see because this is a beginner friendly video. So I chose this color, which is like a creamy, bronzy, light beigey color, and a peach. Okay, I'm going to use both because I don't know if y'all can see, but this strand business is very tiny. And we all know by now, Rosie does not like tiny strands. So I'm going to combine both while I'm working. Next, you're going to need these hair loopies, hair ties, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, just going to need one, so I'm just going to have to. And I'm going to be using a 4mm hook for this. You can use a bigger hook, but I like for a scrunchie, you want your stitches to be small. So you want them to be tight. So the bigger the needle, the bigger the holes you get in your work is. Okay, so yeah, these are the materials I'm going to be using. And now let's get right into it. Okay, so to start, we are going to need to start off with a slip knot on the band itself. Okay, so we're going to take this underneath, hold it, wrap it around, hold it together, pull. I like to work from the left side, going around that way. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull through. Okay, we're going to pull on this tail at the end here. So we're going to pull on that, and it should be somewhat tighter. Okay, you can do it again. So make a chain practically to completely tie it off. So that first chain you did counts as one. We're going to do two more. Two. Okay, so a total of 3 chains. Now we're going to work with double crochets for this. We're going to work with single crochets first and then double crochets after. So we're going to go in, still keeping the tail underneath, and pull through. And that's how you do a single crochet. We're going to do a total of about 30 of these, either 30 or 32. It depends on the size of your band. So we're gonna keep going. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. You want to pull on this end, make sure the whole thing is constantly pulled because you don't want it bunching up once you're done. I'm going to continue all the way around, and I'll need to tell you to confirm how many I've actually done around. Okay, I am currently on 29 and I want to finish this off. Okay, I've got into the bead. Your rubber band, your tie might not have a bead. If it doesn't, just keep going. Okay, I'm currently at 29. I'm going to do 30 to 32. I just need to finish the side off. Okay, so I'm going to go in. It does this kind of thing. Okay, so that's 30, 31, and I can still see a space. I'm going to go 32. Just be safe. Okay, you want to evenly spread this around, and that's your first row done. Okay, so into this space we're going to do, we're going to do a slip knot. Okay, to do a slip knot, you take it in, wrap it around backwards, pull through, and pull through the other two. Okay, this should close off the end. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but it'll look okay once we're done. So now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to go into the same hole we just went into and do 2 more double crochets. Okay, to do a double crochet, you wrap around once into the same hole like I just said, because this will be the second one. Pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. You wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Okay, we currently have 3. Into the next hole, which is this one, I'm going to go in and do the exact same thing, but this time 4 double crochets. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is what you're going to do all the way around on your 32, well, now 30 stitches. Okay, so you're just gonna keep going around, and please, you need to be aware. Sometimes just like pull on it to get the next one, because if you skip one, it's gonna look wonky. Okay, you want it to look full. If you want it to even be fuller than what it currently is, you add more stitches to the same hole. So you can do 5, you can do 6 if you got the time. It takes a long time, guys. It takes a very long time. Well, it's a quick thing, but the more stitches you do, the longer time it takes. Okay, so into the next one, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always into the same hole. Okay, so there'll be 4 here, 4. Okay, we're going to go all the way around with those 4, and I don't know if you can see, but it's already starting to like warp. That's what we're trying to get here. Okay, so you could stop at this one, this second row, or you can go higher. The higher you go, the fuller it looks, and you can always add more color, you can add accessories while you're working on it. So it depends on you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go all the way around, and I'll come back once I'm done, putting 4 stitches in every hole. When I get here, I'll meet you guys. Okay, so I am currently on my last 3 here. I'm gonna do these with you because of this bead, if you happen to get the kind of hair tie I got. So that's my first one, second one, third one, and fourth. Okay, above this it looks really wide, but you're still going to put the exact amount that we've been doing. So this is the second, third, and fourth. Okay, this is the one we attached to. So we're still gonna put 4 in that. So technically those are the last 3, or was it 4? Is that 4 now? So 2, 3, 4. It gets very tight as you work, depending on how tight your hands are. So it's gonna get really tight as you go, but persevere, it's gonna look great. Okay, so you can see it warps, and the more stitches you put in one hole, the more it's gonna warp, which is gonna get even harder. So as a beginner, I do advise you start with this 4, and if you want it tighter and fuller, then you can add more stitches as you go. Okay, I'm gonna add to this last one here. As you can see, I'm pulling on it to constantly see where I'm moving my needle into. So that's 3 and 4. Okay, now we're all the way at the end. Now to close it up, I'm just gonna stick it at the top of that very first chain 4 or chain 3 we did. Okay, and do a slip stitch. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, but if you want to add on, you just need to chain 3 or 4 depending on the height of the double crochet you want. If it's looser, you can do 4 or 5 chains up and continue that way. Okay, this is going to somewhat look like this, but my hands are looser. Okay, so it's a chance to do these giant holes because I like to release my tension on my wool and my needle a lot. Okay, so I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't like it too tight. Okay, but it won't really show, and it also shows the back to the whoever is using it really, so you know where to put this. It will be underneath your hair, so it doesn't actually show. My accent is coming through. Okay. So if you want to add on to this, just chain 3 and continue the way you did this second row. So repeat row 2, and the more you add on, the fuller it gets. I'm just going to tie this off. So to tie off, as usual, you just chain 1, cut the string, pull it out, tie it, and then you use your what's that thing called again? You know the needle I'm talking about. If you've watched my other videos, please, if you want to know what I'm actually talking about, because my brain ain't going there right now, you can visit my material video. I'll put it at the top somewhere here. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna finish this in front of you guys because I kind of forgot my scissors. Anyway, and that's a scrunchie. Okay, thank you for watching, and once again, I'm very sorry I haven't posted in a long time. I hope to post a lot more, maybe once a week, max every 2 weeks, because I have started working now, so things are a little bit more hectic for me, and I don't stay alone anymore, so fun stuff. Yeah, that's the video for today. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. Have a good day or night.